Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of Let's Build That House in The Sims 3 here on the Sims Resource channel. So I'm the DutchSimsMaster and I'm going to continue building on this house which we've started on in the previous 2 parts of this series. The house actually starts to look pretty nice already, so I'm happy with that. And in the previous part we really tried to actually save the building for what it was, because actually it didn't really look nice, but actually in this part, or actually at the end of that part, we ended up with quite a nice house, and in this part I'm going to try to make it look even better. So I'm starting, or I'm going to try to do that by actually adding some new wall paintings. Well, actually new wall paintings. We hadn't even added any wall paintings yet, but I will start doing that right now. And then also add some windows and maybe start doing some gardening already. I'll see how far we can get. So yes, let's see. Do we have anything that could fit here? Maybe something like this if we make it darker. If we made it darker, I said, because this is only making it lighter. To green, I think. Put it in the middle. Let's see. That's pretty good, I think. If we make it a bit darker. No, the previous one was better. So I'll leave that and then see if we can get anything that looks even better than this one. Because it doesn't feel like perfect yet. So let's see. I really thought that we had this exact texture in the Sim 3 too, but apparently we don't, I think. So then this one is pretty close. Though the colors, the colors don't really fit, to be honest. So I'll try to actually get those colors right. Yep, that's better. And then if we make it a little bit darker, I think it's perfect. Because as you can see, this is more of like brownish, more brown-green kind of, which I don't want it to be. So now let's see what this is. Not bad actually. Though, I'm not really sure about it. I don't really know what to do here. I thought this was seriously a very easy pattern to make. But it's not. Because as you can probably imagine, around this I'll just use this white pattern. That one looks best over there. Yeah. How can we fix that? Let me think about it. Well, actually it's not that bad if you just, if we take the other colors, or at least add the other colors, which I think I'll add some black back there, just because in the, I think it was the first part, I talked about not being able to actually change the colors of those windows, because still we can't do that, but I can actually add some more black tones to the house in some way that it will, I hope, make the house look a little bit more like it does on the picture. So at least I'll do my best to fix that, so don't worry. The house will in the end, I hope, still look like it does on the picture. Then we first have to add some white here though. And I believe down there it's also white. So I'll make it white too. Wait. What? Okay, what happened? I have no idea, but we have to fix it. Come on. Oh, finally. I almost thought that it wasn't fixable. Okay, then we have to constrain floor elevation true, and then we don't have any problem. And it was just still on because of the previous part, but otherwise we of course don't need it right now for adding the wall paintings and the windows, because that's a leveling sheet. So let's see. How will I fix this black thing color? Because I don't really know what to do with those windows. Actually, the color is still changing, but let me look at those pictures. Yeah, I see which door I will have to add. Yep, now if this color changes, that would be great. Because the problem is that we don't only need those windows over there, we actually need it at some more places too. So maybe I can find some better fitting windows. Seriously, don't know why the Sim 3 can't change colors like these to something that actually looks exactly as it should. Because I mean, it was supposed to be black and it just changed it into blue, and only now it is in the correct color. I mean, that I don't really know how that's possible, but it doesn't really matter because we did end up getting like we can't get any more black than this, so that's perfect. Yep. I selected that one, yes. There we go, finally. Sim3, I really don't know what you're doing today. Also, we have to add some more wood, of course, as you've probably already noticed, but I'll do that by adding or making the door like out of wood too. Here I have to add some more black. Why can't these things be black? Nope, it really doesn't work. I mean, how? Because those things really should be able to be painted, I believe. But we will leave it like this, never mind. Then we will add a door over here. A wooden door. And I think I will use, let's see which one. This one, because this is actually an entire door made out of wood. Because furthermore, we don't have very many doors that are made out of wood. Many are like modern or extremely like old looking. And we also don't want like a classical door for this house, as you can probably imagine, because this is like not going to be an old styled house. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my game to load, and then let's look around the house. Actually, I think it's going to turn out pretty nice, or at least I hope it is. I hope you also think that. Maybe I should make it a little bit, or is it dark enough, or like wood enough kind of? Let me see in the picture. Is it more like red wood? Then yeah, it's quite red wood. So I will also make this more red. Let's see. Red enough. It's pretty good actually, but I actually see that they used something like this on the door. Yep, whoa. This is the perfect door. We've got the perfect door. It's great. That's why I love creative style. You can actually make everything. Everything you see, you can actually make it, so you never have a problem there in the Sims 3. Though in the Sims 4 we're not sure yet. Just still changing a little bit about the color. What looks more? I think the previous one actually looked more like. Yep. Oops. Now I did something wrong. Sorry. Because I should just have left it as it was. Because it is actually quite a red door. Okay, there we go. Then now I will actually add the windows over here, which I hope. Well, I know that we can't change the colors of it, but I hope these fit there nicely. Those are actually quite the perfect windows for this house, but only if they were in black. Also add those there. Alrighty, so we've done that, we've added those windows. Then I know that this should be white originally, but maybe we can add some black parts. Let me think. I think I'll actually make this roof, I'll make it like wood, just to make it look a little bit more like the house from above, because then it has more of the colors. I think you can probably imagine why it will make the house look a little bit more like it does on the picture by doing this. Does it work? Yeah, I think it's okay. Now I know that I will actually have to add 2 windows over here. And let's see. Yep, I will use these windows. Make those all black, because you can actually change the colors of these windows. So let's see, if we change the colors, I will actually also add one of these. Wait, maybe I can also leave that small wooden tone in the, yes, I will leave this small wooden tone in the window, just to make the house a little bit more detailed. Why was this wall placed over here? Seriously. I must have placed it there myself, but I really can't imagine placing it there. Now we add this. Also, why don't these things change color correctly? I think I'll use different ones. Or remove them, because I really don't like them, to be honest. These are much better if they do change color into something that's very white. This is, I think, one of the most difficult houses I've ever built. Or one of the most difficult houses I've ever tried to rebuild from real life, because it's seriously, for some reason, very hard to get the colors right and also to get the shape right. Actually, to get everything right. But I'm doing my best, but getting those colors right is... I mean, what do we miss here? Maybe we have to look from a little bit more down there. Yeah. I don't really know. Maybe I can actually use a wall painting that has a little bit more of a black tone in it to make it look a little bit more like in the house, in the reality. I don't really know, seriously, sorry, but this is a very difficult house. What if I actually... I'm just going to try something. I don't know if it's going to look nice, but we will see. Whoa. And then the other side. Other way around, I mean. Because what if I... Can you actually change the way those are? No, I believe you can't. Well then... I guess I will just get this one. And actually change the colors to black and white. And then white will be up and black will be down, I think. Or the other way around. I think the other way around. According to the picture, that would fit better. Come on. Seriously, the Sim 3 is slow as fuck. It's unbelievable. Let's just wait together on my Sim 3. How slow can it be? Yes, finally. And I'll make the downside like this, yep. There you go, well done, Sim 3. And then we also add the black. I'm curious how long that will take. How much time? Wow, this time it's very fast. Well done. Okay. So now, there we go. Does this look any more like it does on the picture? I think also the problem is that the color of the roof is just not really... It's not clear enough that it's brown. I think this might even be a better roof. I think I'll use this roof from now on, because it's just a bit clearer that it's brown. And also I'll change the colors, or turn them around, I mean. So this will be that, and that will be black. Yep. Then also I'll remove these windows, because I don't really like them over there, I think, or let me see. With windows, without, well, I think I will. Yeah, it's just really sucks that we can't change the colors of those windows into black, because then it would be so much easier. It's unbelievable. Because also these windows, we can actually change the downside, but we can't change the upper side into what we want. Maybe we should even not use those windows at all. Maybe that would help. Because those white frames of the windows just really delete the entire look of this house. Just removes the cool feel of this house. I think I'm not going to use those windows. I'll search for some better ones. And maybe not even add any windows. That looks better than adding them, actually. As you can see, because now I've deleted them, it looks so much better. So let's see, maybe windows like these help. Nope. Yes, I think I found what we're looking for. Because these can actually change color, and those are actually perfect. Because those are almost the only low windows we've got in The Sims. So changing the pattern. Yep, and then I'll put that all over there. Yes, and then also one over there. And then of course we also must place one there and one above this. They seriously saved this house. These windows are the kings of this episode. Whoa, this is much better. But let's see what happens if we do it like this. Yep, we do really have to add that. I think I'll actually even add one other layer over here to make it look better. Then we have to put it on the cheat again. Constraint floor elevation false. Then let's see. We just add one of those layers. What would that look like? Not too bad. But I would love to actually try to make that a little bit lower. I'll just do that. Maybe we screw up the entire constraint for elevation false stuff by it, it doesn't really matter. because I think can fix that in some way, at least. Yep, there we go. Fixed, 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 and then what went wrong there? Why do those things appear? Well, oh, I think I know already. Never mind. There we go. And again, we actually saved the house in this episode. The previous episode we also did that. And then now I'll have to delete this one for a second. And then if it's back, it's alright. Because now we just need some darker look to this this part of the house at least. Because for some reason it looks a bit too white. But if we've done that, I think it will be better. And this is less. Yep, there you go. Then I don't really know why this door turned black. But I think that's because of move object. Yes. Then what if... I think I have another idea. We will delete that. Well, we'll leave that there, but then I'll actually add some more brown because, or wood actually, because we don't have very much wood, or not enough wood actually, to really look like the house, because we don't really have that wooden color to the roof, which kind of, yeah, changes the way it looks. And what if I'm just going to try some more things. As you can see, this is really an episode of trying. And what if I just add this over there? We'll find out. Because maybe that looks better. Because we just have to add some more wooden colors. Or tones actually. Yeah. Let me think. I think this is the best that we've had so far of this house. And that's good because it's been pretty bad. I think we also have to change the colors of these layers down here. So first color this thing. Wait, we already have that colored. Oh, you want to be colored so bad? Then I'll still color you. Crap, I again forgot to turn off the cheat. At least next time I don't think I'll forget, or at least I hope I won't forget, because then it would really start to be stupid. Yep, there we go. Change the color. Yep, that's good. Now I think, what's that small little white part over there? What is that? I'll change it. Yep, there we go. Now I think, yes, that's what we need. That's the house I was building on. Now I will actually change the color of the grass a bit, because actually this house has pretty ugly grass around it if you look on the picture, to be honest. Or it's some ugly, yeah, it's just very dark grass, which I don't really like, to be honest, but you have to actually add it to make the house look like it does. I mean, now it looks quite much like the house, which is great. And actually, I think we already have passed the time of this episode, so I hope in the next part we won't have this many problems as in this part, because sorry if it was like irritating, but yeah, for some reason it was just pretty difficult to get everything in this house right, but in the end it did work happily, so yeah, I'm happy with that. So I hope you still enjoyed watching this part. This was part 3 of Let's Build That House, and I hope to see you back in part 4. Bye.